Stella. Cheese. Come here. Look, Stella. The Kid City Museum. Stella, look. Baby, look. Eee. At the Kid City Museum. Playing with all the toys. Go. Pick it up, girl. Okay, here, let me help you. Here. There you go. The thing is heavy too. Hello. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chance, and we're back with another banger. And I have just laid Stella down for a nap. So let's check the camera and make sure she fell asleep. Don't mind the stuff on the counter, but let's check this sweet baby. Oh, yep. She's out, boys. She is out for the count. We just got back from this Kids City Museum. It's a cool little thing we have in our area where it's literally just a bunch of toys and a bunch of kids just play, have fun, use their imagination, and just explore. It's by far one of the best concepts I've ever seen. It's great. You get to see your child use their imagination. You get to see them explore new things. And it's just, I love seeing Stella happy. I love her having fun and getting to witness that and play with her. But we also brought my niece too, which she's not like my niece by blood, but by heart, 100%. Like, love that kid as if she was my own type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we took Stella and Ember, which Ember is my niece. I mean, like I said, not by blood, but by heart for sure. Like, I love that. I love that little girl. But yeah, Stella got to take her, and you know, she had a friend to play with. It was the first time taking Ember with us. First time seeing Ember in a while, because I mean, I just be so caught up in everything in life. But they had fun together. I threw in some clips in this video from the Kids City Museum, and I hope you guys really did enjoy them as much as I did, because they're just so cute. It just shows how big of a personality my little girl and Ember has, and I love it. I just love it. Sailor and Mommy was not with us. Sailor and Mommy, they took Sailor and Stella's uncle, which is Caitlin's little brother, took him to go get a haircut and all this and all that. So they weren't with us. They were doing their own thing while we did our own thing. And yeah, also tonight we are probably gonna go to a trunk or treat. Take the girls, go have fun, let them have fun. Obviously not let Sailor have fun, because she can't even roll over or anything. She's still kind of like a vegetable, but she is finding her personality. She is finding her character, and she's such a cutie too. As of right now, I am home, and I honestly need to start packing. I need to go through my clothes and get rid of a bunch of clothes, because I have tons of clothes that I really don't even wear. There's some in my closet that I haven't even touched since we moved, which we've been here for over a year now. Well, actually not over a year now, almost a year. Yeah, November will be a year. But I was thinking about just doing a little segment of maybe going through my clothes. Then I'm gonna take them to my dad, see if he can sell them, and what I don't sell, I'll just donate, because I need a little bit of extra money. Just, you know, all the expenses the next couple of months since we are moving. Paid the deposit today. It was a, you know, a chunk of change, and yeah, but deposit paid. Just one of, you know, the big expenses down. Closer and closer to moving. And we still got the fish tank going. It looks a little cloudy because I did feed them some salmon, which is a very oily fish. So it makes the water a little bit cloudy for a few hours, but you know what I'm saying, they're doing good. Look at this little beast right here. Look at that beast. All my fish are healthy. And what's crazy is if you look back here, it's gonna be hard to see. I don't know if you can even, hey bud, I'm trying to film here, bud. Thank you. Right there, those white little circles. Oh, there's a giant Denio. And you're probably wondering, what are those little tiny circles? So I fed my fish some salmon. I was, you know, inspecting it because it goes to the bottom and they don't eat it right away. Some of it they do, but some of it just sits there and then they eat it over time just because it's probably very dense in their stomach. But I was looking at the salmon and I looked to one of these pieces. I was like, that is one weird ass like clump of salmon. Like, why does it look like that? What happened? And I inspected it further, and it is actually what I do believe is a clutch of mystery snail eggs, which I don't know. I have a couple big ones because it's a pretty big clutch. I'm hoping it's actually fertile so I can keep them, because I do have a pond that I just bought that I probably won't be getting going until maybe mid next year. Because I want to make sure to get all these expenses out of the way, make sure to get better at saving, because I'm gonna have even more expensive expenses, especially at the start of the year, because I just enrolled in my own insurance, put my babies on there, because it's better safe than sorry. So that's like $100 a week, so that's like $400 a month. But hopefully mid next year, if not sooner. But yeah, a clutch of what I do believe is mystery snail eggs. And I have a few big ones. I don't know where that one went. Like I said, let's just hope that it's fertile. But there, you can see in there, there's one there, one down here. They're pretty old. I need to make sure to get more algae in here. There's a, you know, a good little amount of algae, but it seems as if their coat is kind of eating itself, which could be due to low algae, because I think their shell is made out of calcium and it'll eat itself over time if they don't have enough nutrition, I do believe. But yeah, there's a few mystery snails, and I should have some black erasers. Like, I think this is a black eraser. That buddy isn't really active. Get up, bud. I really like this one, my lamp eye, all black goldfish, so beautiful. But this is definitely the stud here. And then have a leucistic, beautiful white, beautiful blue eyes. But yeah, there's the tank. It's gonna be a lot to move. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. And if you've been on the channel a while, you already know who this is. This is Mercedes. She's been rocking with us this whole time. And I can't wait to also have another project where we can get her a little like exercise pen. I think I saw some that are like 20 feet by 10 feet, because the place we are going doesn't have a fenced in backyard, but it does have a big lot. So I'm hoping to get one of those, maybe try to connect it to the porch some way, somehow, and actually having a fence for her to go out and play in, because right now she just has a little like patio type thing in the back, and we got to make sure the poop's picked up and the peas sprayed off and all that. So it's a lot of work. It is raining, but this is the pond. It was listed at, I think, 133 gallons or 130 gallons, and it also came with a waterfall. So it's going to be a cool project to get going, so I can move my goldfish into it, because my Mirandas are, you know, going to be massive soon. And you're probably wondering, like, once you get the pond going, what are you going to do with this tank, Chance? Like, are you just going to keep it down? Are you going to, you know, redo a theme? Are you going to keep your schooling fish in there? So what my plan is, hopefully, because if you've been with the channel a while, you know I've owned African cichlids. I love cichlids, all cichlids, every single one. Like I was saying, what I'm going to do with this tank when I get the pond going is, I was thinking African cichlids, you know what I'm saying, because I've owned African cichlids. I love African cichlids. But then I was also thinking, like, what if I did South American cichlids? Because South American cichlids, like, are so pretty. Like, you can get pretty African cichlids, but I just feel like in the South American cichlid, I feel like they have such vibrant, different looking colors, like so pretty. And also you can get tiger Oscars, which they aren't the prettiest, but they look mean, and that's what I like, you know what I'm saying? And still, if I do South American cichlids, I can still get some blood parrots like I did with my African cichlids, because the blood parrot cichlid is like a man-made fish. It isn't like something you catch in the wild. It was man-made and evolved over time. I'm not 100% on what South American cichlids I would get so far. I've just been kind of, you know, browsing them, maybe getting like on a website, maybe like order a family of 5 and just have it be like a mystery. But I'm also kind of scared if I don't pick them out. I'm kind of scared that they'll be ugly or something, or they'll send me some dank shit that's not even South American cichlids. But yeah, the Orandas will be moved to a pond, hopefully by mid next year, and we can get a South American tank going. I'm just wanting to watch my money, try to be better at saving, as always. Right now I have the most money I've had in my account, even though I just paid the deposit. I paid a big majority of it just because Kate went back to work last week, so she was kind of low on money because she's been on paternity leave, and she used all of that through paternity leave, and she had to pay for her car and all that. So I paid a majority, and she'll just pay me back because we are a team at the end of the day. But yeah, I can't wait. Big boys Orandas right there. They're gonna get a big pond with a big waterfall soon, one day. But yeah, that's a little something that's going on. Have that idea for the pond, the tank, the backyard, the fence. I want to do maybe like, so I was thinking like maybe I could do the pond in the front yard and put like a flower bed around it, something like cool like that. We don't really, it's not a house, it's a duplex. We don't own it, we just rent it. So obviously I'm gonna have to do everything above ground. I can't build into the complex, nothing like that. I'm gonna have to just do above ground stuff, above ground flower bed, stuff like that. But I was thinking like it would be cool to just cover it, have the pond with the waterfall, have flowers around it, and then I was hoping to use the filter as like a way to get the water up, down, and then down the waterfall, and then hopefully like doing some type of plant, some type of aquatic plant to cover the filter so that it looks like it's just all natural. I don't know how to do it just yet. I've never done a pond. I have to do a lot of research. I have to do all my research, but I have some time until then. But I just think that would be cool, like walk up, and like obviously you also got to think of the weather outside, like rain, snow, freezing cold weather. But the cool thing about Orandas is they thrive in colder water because, you know, goldfish love colder water. But we'll figure it out. I don't think I have any other ideas at the new place, like right off the top of my head. Maybe a playroom. We were thinking about doing a playroom, and it's all hard floors. So to make it a little bit safer, we were thinking about putting padding all the way across the whole room before we move anything, like any toys in there, buying any toys and putting them in there. I'm thinking about doing like the little foam squares, just to make it, you know, more safe, just in case they fall, so they don't like smack their face, smack their head. It would be a little softer landing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get into going through my clothes. I need to get rid of a bunch of clothes, maybe start packing some clothes. Yeah, I probably won't film that because you probably don't want to see a grown man looking at clothes that he wants to keep or sell. I mean, it just kind of seems boring. But I'll pick up the camera at the end and see what I kept, see what I want to get rid of. I definitely do need to get new sweats because every single pair of my sweats, there's like only like 3 that I haven't blown the crotch out. Like I've had these sweats forever, so I mean they've lasted forever, like every single pair, like through construction, all of that. But yeah, just a bunch of them are blowing the crotch out and the seam busted, and yeah, it's just bad. So I definitely need some new sweats soon, or I was probably just thinking about seeing how much my dad can make selling clothes and then just using all that for sweats or something, or maybe different jeans, because my jeans I've also had forever, but they're not in bad condition. All right, ladies and gents, I did not get any of my clothes sorted. Didn't go through any of them. Kind of got lost on Black Ops 6. Excited for Black Ops 7 to come out, but it's windy, it's rainy, and it is cold, and I'm about to go on my run. Been kind of slacking on them a little bit just because life got pretty busy, but we got to lock back in. We're losing that weight again. No more bulk, it's straight cut mode, but probably aiming for about a 5K. Hopefully I ain't got to pee in the middle of it. I have the worst bladder ever since I had diabetes. But let's run it, son. All right, boys. Busted out a 5K. Very slow paced. I'm in a hoodie, and under this hoodie I do have a sauna vest. I was kind of just going for completion, just pouring sweat. I'm not gonna put in what I said to begin with, but that's a 5K down. Getting ready to hopefully run the turkey trot. I need to be more more disciplined and get more runs in like I have been. This past maybe week or two it's been a little busy, so like haven't really been able to squeeze them in, but I gotta make sure I squeeze them in. Like I used to go on a run after work, and I haven't in a little bit, so I need to get back onto that, because running after work, it's a hard task, but once you complete it, it feels so amazing, bro. But headed back to the house now. I'm on range line, busy road, and when we get back, I'm gonna hop in the shower, get the kids ready, and we'll go hit a trunk or treat. And also, let's add that I threw up before even the first mile mark, because something with me, like, I don't know why, but I produce so much mucus, bro. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I need to take like Mucinex on the daily or something. Got Flash IV all in my beard, but I need to take like Mucinex on a daily basis or something, because dude, oh, there's a cat in the field. All I do is produce mucus, like so bad that I can't breathe, and then I gotta throw it up. And then still on my whole run, I'm just producing mucus and mucus and spitting and spitting. Like, it makes no sense how the human body can produce so much mucus. But it's whatever. Stella. All right, we got the kids all secured. You can't see Sailor because she's rear facing, but we're gonna go trunk or treat, probably about 15 minutes from where we stay. Got the wife. She's not really vlog type or material right now, but we're gonna work on it. All right, Stella, did we pull up to the trunk or treat? We pulled up. Seems to be only about 3 cars giving out candy.
It says join us for candy, music, and fun, hosted by the barbershop.
Maybe more people will show up here in around 15 minutes. But there's 3 cars, so I guess we're gonna get out and let her at least get something, because we drove all the way here. All right, my girl. Are you ready? Are you ready, my girl? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Stella. You're so cute, baby. All right, Stella, let's go get some candy, okay? Let's go get some candy, my girl. No, don't take my hand off. Come on. You're okay. Yeah. Girl, you got a Capri Sun and some Cheetos? My girl. Look, Stella. Look, baby. You got a balloon? Go grab one more. There you go. I got some dogs in the camera. Did you have fun, Stella? She's eating some dots right now. And we were actually mistaken. There was more than 3 cars. It was actually an inside type of deal. So I got some footage of that, but it was kind of boring. What do you rate it out of 10?
1.
Yeah. It was, you know, maybe Stella had fun. That's all that matters at the end of the day, because it was for her, not us. But now we're gonna go hit up some Mexican food because I am starving. All right, guys, we pulled up to Del Rio's. Stella, are you hungry? Yeah. And we're gonna grub down. I don't really know what I want yet because I haven't been to Del Rio's in so long. Like, it's probably been at least 5 years, but I'm about to go grub. Yeah. Stella, do you love queso? And we, oh, Stella, that's probably hot.
Is that yummy?
Well, at least it's yummy. Is it good? Stella, is it good? Yeah. All right, guys, she's usually good at just dipping her finger and eating it, but I guess she just wanted a whole handful, I guess.
Let's try again. There she goes.
Just a little finger. Little finger. There you go.
She's got queso on her. Oh, okay.
Hot.
Not good at it like you are.
Stella with her French fries. Babe, what'd you get? Seafood enchilada. And that's what a good run does. Wipe that. All right, Stella. So that was today. We went to the Kids City Museum, went to a little trunk or treat, ate out, had a good day. Stella's probably ready for bed soon. How was your day, babe?
Good.
Still working on it. You know, she's camera shy and I'm a vlogger.
Stella peed in the potty.
Yep, Stella pees in the potty. Well, she peed in the potty a few times. Sailor is upset. But when they went to the bathroom in Del Rio, she was almost to the potty, but she peed in Kate's hand. But she gets the concept. She just needed to wait till she was on the potty. But yeah, that's been your boy Chance. I'm gonna get home, get this edited, post it, all that good stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Say bye. Bye.
Don't cut me down, bring me out, leave me here to waste. I once was in love, didn't really waste. Now I'm slipping through the cracks, so be cold.